Hi guys, this is Nitesh. I hope you're able to see me. I hope you're able to hear me as well. I'm just reducing down on the AC button and I'm yet waiting for me to see myself on my live dashboard. Just let me know if you guys are able to see me or not. I can see myself on the screen here, but I'm not sure whether I'm live still or not. So I'll just check on my system whether I'm live or not. If you're able to see me, welcome to the channel on face reading. We are going to discuss about face reading today. I'm also going to do the mini read and thereby reflect upon the mini insights upon your face, your tendencies, your personalities, the shining strength of your face, what it tells about your personality. I'm going to reflect upon that. Meanwhile, I'm just searching my channel because I want to know whether I'm visible or not because in the live dashboard I cannot locate myself. So I'm just checking on the page that whether I'm live or not. I think I can see myself live, so that is an incredible news. And I hope that you guys are also able to watch me. And if yes, do share your hi, hello, or anything who are in the live feed. The ones who are going to watch the replay, I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart to this channel on face reading, where we discuss about face reading, the strengths of face reading, the technicalities of face reading, the intuition part of face reading. We also will be catering along to some of the mini insights of your face, right? So, what you need to do in order to gain your mini reflection upon insights on your face, you can share with me your pictures on my Instagram handle, face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. And once you do that, you can join me in this live segment and thereby stand a chance for a mini face reading, right? So I'm waiting for a few of you to tune in. And meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll just mention in the chat for getting a mini face reading. Please send in your pictures on my Instagram face readings underscore with underscore Nitish. Okay, so yeah, that is the thing. Right. I think I have already rights of face reading. So today, just so that few of you tune in, I'll just share the brief about what I did with regards to face reading. So of course, there was some client session yesterday for which I needed a follow up, and I did that. After that, for the YouTube channel, I designed a video where I have talked about Angelina Jolie, and I have discussed in length about the strength of her features on the face, and I have discussed about the intuitive aspect as to what are the intuitive forces that you could sense from her face, including the strength of her fiery eyes that has focus aspects into it. So that is the aspect I discussed. I discussed about six more striking features from her face. That is of Angelina Jolie, and I discussed about her eyebrow that indicates the thinking patterns. I could see quite a lot of you here. Welcome, guys, to this channel, to this face reading channel. And in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a mini insight upon your face for lucky few of you, to the to the extent that I can have live. For the next 40-45 minutes, I'm going to be live and I'm going to do the mini face reading. So, what you need to do is you need to share with me your recent front face picture on my Instagram handle, face readings underscore with underscore Nitesh. You can see my pinned comment here, and there I have located my Instagram handle. So you could share your picture on my Instagram handle, and once you share that, you can just let me know in the comment that you have shared the picture, and you could tune in here and let me know that you have shared the picture. And once you did that, just be here and wait for your turn. And I'll also be sharing some of the face reading insights. As I was telling about today, I have designed a video which I think is going to be uploaded maybe tomorrow or on Tuesday or Monday, depending on the kind of uh, edit it is done. So that is how the things will progress. And I could see Martin already here. Hello, Martin. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Incredible. So, Martin is the wonderful friend of mine from Ireland, and he has been such a long time supporter of face reading. So thank you so much, Martin, for tuning in and tuning in on time. Your love, your support means a lot, and to each one of you, I heartfully welcome you all for this face reading live. And if you happen to stand a chance for a face reading, you can share with me your picture on my Instagram handle that I have pinned here, and just comment here that you have shared. Once you have shared the picture, and come back here, and I'm going to reflect on some of the faces and thereby reflect upon the strength that you possess with respect to your emotions, with respect to your tendency, with respect to your personality, with respect to what is the most striking force at this point in time that I see when I see your face. And face reading has aspect of intuition, it has aspect of technicalities, and you get a way to channel your intuition once you have the technical know-how, once you have the structure with respect to whether you're following the Chinese principle of face reading or you're following the Western principle of face reading. So you can put your intuition with a backing once you attune yourself to the technical background, right, with respect to face reading. So yeah, that is how I also developed over the years, wherein I started out of intuition way back in 2012ish, 13ish, or something on that lines. And then for 6 to 7 years, I was, of course, an amateur in this. And then 2017 is where I started professionally through intuition. Then I started learning the technical aspects through amazing face readers, their books with respect to Chinese medicine. I read about books of Jean Hainer, then Lillian Bridges, Face Reading in Chinese Medicine. It's considered one of the epic books. Always I refer to those books with respect to gauging the health insights, the personality viewpoints. They are such fascinating and amazing books. If you happen to stand a chance and if you happen to walk along, do get in that. Right, because that is definitely going to be very, very helpful. So yeah, I'm now going to check along my messenger box and thereby reflect upon what are the what are the types of pictures that I have as of now. And uh, and yes, I think Martin has already shared the picture, so I'm going to open Martin's picture from what he has shared and thereby reflect upon his pictures of childhood. So childhood is also a time when you are still growing within yourself mentally, emotionally, and it can very much be a seed form of your potential self over the years. So that is a great, great sign with respect to your growing up. Right, and let me just open my tab, and I'll just click the picture of Martin to show you guys what a childhood picture can demonstrate, and it is definitely reflective of how we are going to be with respect to our development in latter years, right? So I'm just clicking on Martin's beautiful childhood picture, and then I'll be sharing my insight upon it. Yes, that is beautiful. With respect to traditional Chinese medicine, Martin, it has great role, and Chinese medicine, one branch of Chinese medicine that has been discovered was face reading. In fact, there was a time when doctors were not allowed to touch females, and so they had to find a way to depict or diagnose a certain set of illnesses in the patients, right, in China. And what they did was the ancient philosophers, doctors, uh, monks, they kind of observed some of the facial traits and their correspondence to a certain set of disease that it can reflect, or a kind of in Chinese medicine, they call it imbalances, right? The excess of a particular element or imbalance of a certain set of element that can lead you to experience a certain set of uh, dis-ease, right? So it is broken into two parts, dis and ease. Like not having that much ease is a disease, right, rather than the illness part. So they have observed few of the things on people's faces, and then they connect the dots with respect to what kind of element it relates to, and a huge sense of discoveries has been made in that domain, where you can, you know, depict the imbalances on a people or on people's face, and thereby reflect upon what sort of issues that person may be experiencing, right, with respect to the water element is related to your kidney system, wood element is related to your liver system, your fire system is connected to your heart, your earth system is connected to your stomach and spleen area, your metal system is connected to the lungs area. So all those mappings can be done from the face, and these philosophers have done immense research on that, and there has been great work in that space as of now, and courtesy them and their efforts, that we are able to reap benefits out of it, right? So it's the incredible set of knowledge that they have shared, and if we can use it wisely, we can live a better and beautiful life. They have stressed upon the fact that the spiritual, the emotional, and the mental self is interlinked with each other, and if we happen to sustain it well, we can keep the life force, the chi of our life flowing, and we can keep it balanced, right? So that is the part which they have very much emphasized in their life, right? So that is the thing. Right. I'm going to open Martin's picture, the cute baby pictures of Martin, and I'm also going to reflect upon here. So this is Martin's picture of childhood, and we are going to learn from his picture parts of what and how this beautiful baby speaks of himself. Now this baby has turned into, I think, 45 or 50-year-old man, right, Martin, if I'm correct, or maybe above that. So that is great in itself, that we get to see such a beautiful, cute baby face and examine thereby what sorts of emotional connotation Martin has carried over the years, what are his strengths that are being reflected from his childhood to what he is today. So this is the picture. I'll just show and share back again. This is the beautiful baby's picture that you could see right now on the screen. And let's examine Martin's face. And I'm going to share some of the things that I see when I see his face, and thereby reflect upon what we can learn from this face, right? This looked crazy, my haircut. But it's such a beautiful face. I like feel quite the best time to read for anyone is when you read their childhood pictures. It gives a lot of joy because the child has a lot of purity, and represents a mark of great innocence, right? So yeah. So Martin, one thing that you could notice here, let me just share it on the tablet itself. Right. So one thing that you see here, the eyebrow part is kind of pretty straight here, right? It's long, but it's pretty straight, and the straighter features, tend to make person think on the patterns of being more logical. So that part has kind of, I believe, has been carried out for long period. Even now, things have to make sense. And your forehead region, that is your, let me just open the tab once again. I think it got shut off. Yeah. So if you observe the forehead region right here as well, the forehead region is pretty big from the from the childhood itself, and that indicates the strength of water energy that you possess immensely from your childhood itself, and that indicates how much of a thinker you can be, or how much of intellectually driven you can be with respect to reading books, gaining a lot of facts, doing a lot of research for things. That is how your basic structure of your face is there. And it's a very, expansive face with respect to uh, researching on things. Your face is pretty indicative of that, and I could see that there is always that smart man. Yes, I see it. If I was a child, the eyebrows was connect in the middle. Yeah. So your eyes, the kind of reflection that your eyes give. So let me just show your eyes to you. Okay, so this is your eyes. Okay, this is your eyes. Okay, so Connie, this is Martin's face when he was a child. I think it is 1 year or 2 year old picture of him. So you can see his picture and thereby get delighted out of it, because Martin's looking very cute here in his childhood, and that is one of the learnings that we can make out of his face. I was just demonstrating about how strong his forehead is, and I was talking about the water energy that he has within him for long period. Okay, so you were doing gardening, huh? What did you plant today? Tell me, Connie. Tell me, what did you plant? So I was discussing about Martin. So Martin, your eyes give a reflection of you know a smart man. It is kind of a reflection or a feel that indicates a person who evaluates things well. It is a reflection that it's not easy to fool you, because you look at aspects that other can miss. So that is a very good thing. It's a kind of very scientific, very innovative, very thinking like mindset that you have, or that you were blessed with from the starting. It could be from one of your parents' traits that have been migrated onto your face, and thereby that aspect is shining onto you even more. But it could also be like your individual self, but because traits are inherited, so that kind of aspect does run in the family. So that is the part. But a restrictive or a reserved self is something which is quite indicative from your childhood, that you were mentioning the other day, that uh, you kind of, when you get happy, there is more the internal happiness, and you tend to not let it physically out for that extent, or in a big extent. And that is something that I can see from your childhood face, that it is like that. You're blessed with being more evaluative, with being more smart, and with being more on the intellectual side of things, where you can expand on thinking, and that is a beautiful gift that you have. Martin, may I know what sorts of profession you have been into your life? That will help me decode with respect to how you have channeled your childhood powers into now. So tell me the profession that you are in. I think medical profession you were mentioning, and it goes with water people. So tell me the profession that you are in currently, and thereby we can make more inroads into how or what and in what capacity you can manifest your water in a beautiful way. So you're cutting grass, Connie. Weather is nice. Weather was nice here also in Rishikesh, and it's such a beautiful place, Connie. Whenever you get time, do visit the place, because what we have is we have our sky, the hills, the river. You could see through the horizon that they three kind of the two meet up for sure, the hills and the sky. So that is one of the most beautiful sights. In the evening, I go on a regular walk, and that is one of the most blissful and beautiful moment of my entire day. So I make it a point that I go there, and if you happen to come to Rishikesh, I'll definitely plan a walk with you on that trek. And Martin, you also do come to Rishikesh. We are going to definitely plan a beautiful walk there to that pathway. And the best and the beautiful part of that drive is that you can cover the entire stretch of the town, and it is like I think 3 to 4 miles or 5 miles walk, and you can cover the entire stretch of the city through that same drive, right? Of course, you need to like go across the staircase at every sort of juncture, and you have to like navigate through places. You can touch upon major baselines with that marine drive. But yes, you can like cover the entire city out of that stretch itself. Yeah, it definitely indicates that our city, the town, is not that big, but it has everything, and more so, the river Ganga Maya is there, and it's a very holy river, and it gives life to everything in it. And when you see that stretch itself, right, it is kind of ultra amazing, right? So yeah, Martin, that is pretty true. Relaxing in the evening, it kind of gives my water fuel, right? So when you are around nature, and you're looking for expansion, there is no better place than centering yourself around nature. And I have seen Connie going outside, taking pictures with the grass, with the trees. They are actually quite amazing, because when you're around nature, you can see whole nature and the five elements in motion, and thereby it's a great way to fuel yourself. So when you see the sky is corresponding to the metal energy. Your your trees corresponds to the wood energy. The sunlight that falls on you, the heat that falls on you, it's the mark of the fire energy. Your earth is the ground that you're standing on, right? The grounding energy when you're walking or when you're standing, the grounding energy is there. And besides the river, when you see the river, that is the water energy in motion. So when you're around nature, when you're around river, you'll find yourself in a place where five elements, you can see it in the real phase, and there is nothing better than being around the nature and fueling your inner growth, because it inspires your creativity, it gives you new ideas, it gives you peace of mind, calmness, a lot of things that one cannot experience sitting inside the room. Although the room also has a lot of beneficial aspects with respect to whatever element you want in your life, but nature has you know the gift, I would say. Everything is gifted though, but nature has a little extra touch of glory. Hmm. Connie saying that I have read several job offers for museum specialist art profession in India recently. Very interesting. Yes, yes. I think most of the museums are there in maybe Mumbai, maybe in Mumbai, or some of the big cities does have a lot of museum. Martin is a doctor and an orthopedist. Yeah, his specialty is bones and muscles. Yeah, so Martin, that is the reflecting part of your water profession, right? Water people do specialize in, they make quite good doctors and do well in medicine, even in aspect of dentistry, right? Dentist. Bones, as you have mentioned, it forms the water part, and that is something which is quite amazing in itself. So uh, it very much aligns with your field of expansion, where a lot of thinking, where a lot of research component is there, where a lot of uh, you know going deep part is there. So that's a beautiful stretch of your element, right? That is the part which is quite shining, which is a reflector of your inner self. And the beauty of any other divinity art, or beauty of the any field of spectrum that you are in, your element finds a way to have your calling, right? It is just like that, and that is one of the beautiful part of face reading and any of the divine art that one is connected to. uh, yeah, I understand. Connie, orthopedist are the bones doctor of bones. I was just mentioning about that. What do people do great in medicines, and bones, area of bones, or area of where teeth are involved, the dentist part. It stretches on even to maybe the spine part, because bones and joints are there, right? So that is a water structure within the Chinese medicine. So all these medicine itself, water people uh, can be great in that particular aspect. So I was just mentioning about one of those aspects that is there. So yeah, that is there. Functioning in sports medicine, yes, yes, yes. So I think maybe you guys have met in person also. Is that true, or is it just the online message exchange, and you get to discover that, Connie, about Martin? Martin is saying yes. I stay in the hospital for 40 hours just now. Yeah, you were telling me, Martin, about the same. I think Sunday is your week off, right? Sunday, I stay in a rehabilitation hospital. So lovely. It's basically written on our faces. Yes, the traces of it, you can gauge through the faces. Like you can gauge the uh, in and around things, right? So it kind of gives you a reflection. Let's say if that is not the case, maybe if there are more, if water is coupled with more fire aspect, right? So Martin's face, that has water, has aspects of strong water, and fire is a little less, right? When the water is coupled with fire, that means the aspect of entertainment comes into motion, where your creativity can be expressed through your entertainment or your artistry. So when that aspect is elevated, the fire aspect coupled with water, it gives you strength in a different domain. Or maybe if that person is in medicine, you'll find that they are also doing something which is on the entertaining profile, where they are giving themselves chances to be seen, to be in the limelight, to be in the spotlight. Because fire loves attraction, right? Fire loves to attract, and fire creates that sense of, noticing. So if a face has water coupled with a very strong fire, you'll find a person in the entertaining space as well, or his or her interest driven towards entertaining area. So Martin's face has the seriousness component a little extra, with the water, that makes him more on the intellectually very deeper side. Coupled with that, lesser fire adds more seriousness into the aspect. And that's where he was also mentioning that he has been little reserved about himself from the start, right? So yes, Martin, that's true, and it's beautiful. The best part of face reading is you can span across the transformation that one has gone through over the years, and you can learn amazing facets about what it tells about you at that point in time. So there are certain meanings that our face reflects, especially with respect to wrinkles that occurs on our face, and with respect to the horizontal wrinkles. Horizontal wrinkles are like this on your forehead or any part of your face. The horizontal wrinkles can denote some of the major transformation that one has experienced in his or her life. The vertical wrinkles can represent the function or health of a certain set of organ corresponding with that element. So it has all those connotations, and great face readers in the past have done quite incredible work. And Lillian Bridges has done some extraordinary work in face reading. So if you want to enhance your knowledge in face reading, to the ones who are watching this video as a replay, you can definitely get your hands on books of Lillian Bridges, Jean Hainer. They have done some extraordinary work. Even Mac Fulfer is one of the amazing readers down there. There are some quite a lot of books available now, and yeah, it's always good to get hold of these experiences of amazing readers and learn from them. So yeah, that is the part. And Martin, one thing, if you observe on your face here, right, the lip part is moderate enough. It's not extremely or extreme full lips, and this can this can be grown with time, if that's the case. But I could see that the lip part of your face uh, has been quite limiting from the start. This indicates that the earth part, with respect to your expressing, with respect to your emotional expression, that aspect is a little limited from the start, and that means that uh, being very emotionally expressive hasn't been your strength. And this is something which you can see from your face, where I could see the lip area being pretty small. And even on your image that is very recent, which you have shared with me, I just see your lip part there as well. And that indicates that, with respect to the earth system, that is being indicated by your lip, that is quite small. And that indicates that the emotional expressive part uh, has been limited. And uh, your earth system corresponds with your stomach and spleen function. And because that part is a little smaller, that indicates that taking care of your stomach and spleen system is something which is very important. And because it's not a very natural strengthy area, it indicates that imbalances in the stomach system or spleen system can be observed in the daily lifestyle. So it's important that that particular component is taken care for, and look look towards, especially with respect to digestion or digesting the fats, right? So yeah, that is the thing, uh, right? That's wonderful thing uh, that your face has. And more so, if face has a lot of lines, a lot of markings, it again indicates the presence of fire on the face, and it indicates the strength that one has, right? So yeah, that is how it is. We have learned a lot. Yes, that's true. That's true. The abdomen functions definitely is an important part, right? So yeah, beautiful face, beautiful learnings from your face. We have learned a lot. Spanning. See, this was you just only in 1 year, and your face has a lot of strength that you have been carrying through up till now. And that is one of the most important thing, that if one carries their primary element, and if one respects their true inner self, one can manifest the best version of themselves. And that is what face reading teaches us. That is what the face teaches us. And I was just going through one of the amazing books on face reading, where she said that what one is from inside is something that reflects outside, and what is outside reflects your inside. And that is a very beautiful demonstration of reflection about face reading, or you know learning about face reading. And your face is a reflection about yourself. In face reading, they say that great face readers say eyes are window to your soul, and all the features in the face has a certain set of meaning and features that I have, of course, shared a lot on this page, on this channel, and I'm going to keep sharing them to spread the awareness about face reading, because I want to give back to face reading, and with the support of guys like you, the love that I get, it's extraordinarily feeding, and I'm extremely and immensely grateful to the love that you guys show. Right. So yeah, I won't read more from Martin now, because we have had quite a lot of discoveries from the last few weeks, and every few weeks we are on to learning from his face. So yes, that is what it is. I hope you get something out of your face today, something extra to know about yourself. And I have got my milk here. My papa just kept it today. It doesn't have a mango, right? So this is a hot milk. Hot milk, just like when we were babies, when we were children, our parents used to give us a glass of milk. And so my dad also gives me a lot of milk during the night time. Not a lot of, one glass of milk. But yes, I enjoy my time here. Saturdays being so lovely and amazing that I always, uh, feel delightful. And of course, there is definitely a set of something to look forward to on Friday, that there is a Saturday live. So, of course, meeting and seeing you guys is quite amazing always. And thank you so much, guys. I think, yes, if you guys have any question, do let me know. And while having the milk, I'll answer those questions. If you don't have any questions, then we can close the live. And if you want to have some fun discussions, you can also have it. That is truly going to be good. Uh, Thank you so much, Indiresh. I wish you a great Sunday and next week. Today I have nothing. Thank you so much for giving me the happy wishes for the hot milk. Thank you so much, Martin, for such lovely wishes. Always, you have been so supportive. Always in the middle of the week, also, you text me about things, and that is quite beautiful on your part. Thank you so much for that. And yes, I think we are three folks here. Um, so, yeah, if you have any questions, you can share. Hot chocolate, huh? Okay. I'm not pretty fond of chocolate these days, because I don't like sweets these days a lot. So, like from last 8 to 10 months, I haven't been having a lot of sweets. So, hot chocolate was something that I liked when I was in college, like hot milk with a chocolate inside it, or chocolate flavor inside it. I used to like it earlier, but now not very fond of it. So that part is there. That part I do. I won't say I miss it, but yes, I used to enjoy it in the past. But lately, my flavors have changed. I like a lot of salty stuff, a lot of stuff that goes with uh, namkeen side of it, salty side of it. Those are the stuff that I really like. White and brown chocolate. So white and brown chocolate, I think in your part of the world it is a little different, maybe. Um, so is it like sweeter white and brown chocolate, or is it like on the side of lesser sweet? The hot chocolate is great too. Oh wow! So what I'll do is I'll visit Ireland, and I'll have hot chocolate with you guys. I could see three of us here. So who is the third one? You can also text in because you can join in the discussion, and because you are on the uh, end of it, the sweets will kill me someday. I think because you have your sweets, that's why you design so beautiful, crochet and all the things that are there. Um, okay, it is sweet. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. So how about your new designs, Connie? How are things going up on in that spectrum? Have you been planning to design more of your crochet this week? And I think there was some bunny picture that spanned across my Facebook today. So was that their chocolate gummy bears, lollies? Ah, what is gummy bears? Lollies, I am considering it is a lollipop sort of stuff. So lollipop has a role in my life and our life. I think in every childhood's life, lollipop has been uh, quite amazing storylines, right? In like it used to cost some 1 or 2 rupees or 5 rupees. Yeah. So there was a lollipop that was. Of course a sugar candy, but it has bubble gum inside it. Like they had this discovery, some ping pong sort of lollipop they made, and it has this aspect of having the bubble gum inside. That was quite a unique innovation because when we were like 7 to 8 years of age, we used to love bubble gums, and we used to also love, of course, sweet candy. So a mixture where sweet candy was on the outside and you discover the bubble gum inside it was definitely something relishing or a cherishing part of the entire uh, entire lolly. Right, I'm on a new project already. Okay, so gummy bears is like bubble gum only, but you can swallow them. Mm. The gummy bears a little like fruity marshmallows. Okay, okay, okay. So that is the thing. So it is kind of the same, the same stuff that I'm talking of. But ours one I think you cannot swallow, but I think yours one you can swallow. So that is great. Maybe you put in the picture of one of the lollies on Facebook and gummy bears, yeah, and tag me there, and I'll have a look how it looks like. And yeah, so yeah, great time, great discussion with you guys. I think we are close to the live, and I think I'm good to go. I hope you guys are good to leave me also. As always, I enjoy my time with you guys, and it's one of the extraordinary part of my week when I get a chance to interact with both of you, and to the ones who are going to watch the replay. Thank you to you also. It is not healthy, yes. Yes, I by the wordings of it, by the looks of it, I can feel that it may not be as healthy. But once in a week or once in a month, I think one can try upon, right? So yeah. So yeah, I'll call it a day now. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Connie. Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much to the third person who is not texting or commenting, but is still watching and supporting and loving the channel. So, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday ahead. And we'll catch you up in the next week. And meanwhile, some of the videos will feature across. So, do have a watch around on those. And happy feast reading. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.